Man, I was spoiled.
Bagels with cream cheese.
Elementary, I was really spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiled
Yeah,
by
me
my
too.
parents,
Oh, my
'cause-
God.
No, but my
Elementary school was different.
Elementary school was in front of my house.
Yeah.
I went home and my dad would be making a steak and a tomato salad.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Amazing how much for lunch.
That's a different experience.
It's
It's a different. No, but elementary school was different because we had a thermos, and I remember having lunch at like in grade 2. It was like lentil soup.
Yeah. There was also the cafeteria, right?
Slices of rye bread.
The kids are having. I'm pouring lentils. I'm pouring lentils in the bowl, bro, so I can eat.
And in the separate plate, you had the feta with the olives.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Just Us Dads. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Dadversation. If this is your first time here, do us a favor and head on over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notifications. These guys are laughing because right before we...
No, he didn't.
We won't say what happened, okay? It's a guy thing. It's a guy thing. What's going on, guys? Chris, George in the studio. How's it going?
Good.
Awesome.
We're late.
You're late.
Yeah, it's a little late.
Look. There's clear advantages of coming to the studio, and there's some disadvantages. The advantage, obviously, is that everything is here, everything is in sync, the sound is perfect. Everything is done properly. The disadvantage is that by the time you come in, and the time we actually get started with all the chit chat, this, that, the stories, and then once we stop recording, again the chit chat, blah blah blah, stories until you leave, we spend easily 4 hours here.
Yeah.
Plus the drive.
Yeah, for you guys. For me, it's done.
My drive. I left at 3:30. Was it 3:30 last time? No, I'm serious.
I left it was 2:20.
Yeah, I left at 3:30.
Yeah, it was almost 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I got home at 4 in the morning. And anyways, yeah. So my wife says that this looks better than the red shirt I was wearing last time.
I think the whole world thinks that.
I think the internet approves.
Perfect, guys.
It agrees.
All right.
How's it going, by the way?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. This is the week where I think everything goes back to normal. You know, kids are back in school. Everything is settling.
Now that you mentioned the kids are going back to school, because I don't think we spoke about that in any of the previous episodes. You accepted a new job, so you're no longer working where you were.
No, I haven't accepted anything.
You haven't accepted? Okay. So there's a possibility that you accept another job, but for the moment, you decided to take a 3-week off, and you've timed it perfectly.
It's amazing.
Perfectly, like right when the kids are going back to school. And so I've been meaning to ask you, are you really relaxing, or you thought you're going to relax, but in reality there's so much shit to take care of that you're freaking out?
First of all, I'm living the dream.
Everyone leaves the house at 8 maximum.
No, but even when I brought them to school twice last week, and it felt good.
Yeah.
You know, I woke up, it felt nice. I brought them, felt good singing, radio full blast.
Yeah.
I just feel great. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Nothing to solve.
Yeah.
Nothing. It's just it's nothingness.
Yeah.
I think that's why Zen people are just so happy.
Because
there's nothing.
Because they have nothing. Zero responsibility.
Yeah. They accept nothingness. And I think it's beautiful.
It's easy if you win a lotto.
So I'm taking advantage of it, man. It feels good. Everything. I'm just happier, and I'm less critical.
Yeah.
I don't criticize anything. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was curious because, sometimes when we think, okay, I'm going to relax, everything is calculated. Like in your mind, it's perfect. You're like, my wife is going back to work. My kids are going to school full time. I'm going to stop working. And again, I don't know if it's coincidental or if you planned to stop working in the beginning of September.
No, it was time. It was planned.
It was perfectly planned. It was perfectly planned.
So and I didn't know it was going to be this good. That's why I'm adding the extra week now.
I need another week.
It was so good. I need another week just for the goodness.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so you're really taking advantage of it. It's not like you're home now and your wife expects that when she comes home, the clothes are washed, they're dried, the food is being cooked, the house is clean.
Yeah, I did some stuff. I did some preparation. I cleaned.
You help out. Yeah, you're not like a pig. You're not like a complete.
No, I did that for 15, 20 years. This week I decided to change. So no, it just feels it's different when you do things on your terms whenever you want to, and you don't have all the stress. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought I wasn't somebody that brought stress home, but I did.
You did. You just don't realize it because that's your normalcy.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
And I was really good at not bringing problems from home to work.
Right.
But there's very little problems at home.
Right.
So that never happened. But I thought I'd never brought problems to work. I mean, home. But I did. I brought my stress. I brought my...
Well, yeah, because even if you don't think you are. Like your mind is elsewhere.
Yeah,
You're not focused. Like your wife is talking to you. You're saying yeah, but in reality, you're not really listening what she's saying. And I think she notices too. She's like, okay, he's not here.
Yeah, it would happen. And I think this week is it's absent of that.
So what time does everybody come back home?
3:30, and my son a little bit later, 4:35.
It's beautiful.
Just I don't know what else to say. It's nice.
Are your parents worried at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Eventually, you're gonna go back to work. You're just taking the time that you want.
Yeah, it's a little stint. It's a little period of.
It's good.
It's me. It's me time.
It's good. Today, and I feel like we need to mention this because it's my wife's birthday. And first of all, we had discussed before recording that maybe she was going to be here. Finally, she didn't, and whatever, it doesn't matter. Eventually, she's going to make an appearance on the podcast. But I was thinking, how amazing is it that, like, tell me any other wife or woman that you know that on her birthday, instead of saying, you know what, just chill, the kids are sleeping, let's watch a movie, let's relax, she's like, are you going to record your podcast today? Do it, because I don't want you to do it later in the week on your birthday. You know what I mean? So thumbs up, man.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm lucky.
That's all right.
That's all right.
Who celebrates their birthday?
You know what I really think it is?
Yeah.
I think it was she really wanted you to take this day off. I even pushed you to take this day off.
Yeah.
I kind of hinted, insinuated it.
Yeah.
And I think she was waiting for you to make the right decision and you didn't, so you kind of failed. So you don't know this, but there's a brownie point that's gone. You know what I mean?
No.
It's one of those. It's like, okay, fine.
It's not, and I'll tell you why. Because it's...
You agree, George?
No.
You know what? In most cases, I would, but I think she's pretty upfront.
It's like when you say, "Are you okay?" and she says, "Yeah," you know she's lying. That "yeah" is a lie. This is what's happening now. She's fine with it,
No, and I'll tell you why. No, it's not. It's not because we're planning. Maybe we're gonna go away for the weekend, like maybe leave Saturday, like for a night, because it's a Tuesday,
All
so
four-
like,
all
you can't
four
really
of
do it. Yeah, all the whole thing with the kids.
Oh, then it's not a
That
vacation.
sucks.
No, it's not a vacation. It's just to go away.
Sucks.
This guy's downing his life.
Sucks.
It's not even his life. It's like, that's fine. It's shit. It's shit, George.
They ruin everything.
Turn your mic a bit more outside.
If I was a nicer person, I'd offer to babysit your kids, but no.
Oh my god. Yeah. So I
Where are you guys going?
I don't know. We haven't decided yet. Maybe we're thinking maybe up north. Maybe a night in Tremblant.
Oh, why? Can we come?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it'd be fun, man. Come.
Sure. Hey.
These guys, no, I don't want kids. Stop suggesting events.
No, we were planning to do something.
We're coming without our kids.
Oh, okay. You're getting a room together.
That's not what I was saying.
2 king beds, 2 double beds.
Good job, man. Good stuff. It's good. You should go out. You need to relax.
I got her the gift I got her. She goes, I go, what do you want? Obviously, they're gonna say nothing. I don't want anything. But that's
another lie.
Yeah,
That's another lie.
Yeah, that's a lie. So I was thinking, I'm like, okay.
No, but wait. It's not nothing. It's like they say nothing, but what they mean is
You should know.
impress me.
Yeah.
You should know.
Not impress
You
me.
should have been listening all year because I hinted it.
Yeah.
And you better not mess it up.
I don't think I did because I think I was listening, and I got her a brand new pillow. It's good for her and it's good for me because
Way to fucking shoot low, George. Fucking pillow.
I thought it was a great. I think it's a great.
I think it's a good pillow.
Okay.
Oh wait. It's a good pillow if you spend over $100. If it's less than $100, it's not a good.
It was over $100 and it was on special. So
You know what? Because it's on special, I think it removes.
it doesn't count.
Yeah. It's almost like you went a notch down because it was on special. You shouldn't buy things on special.
But it's the real price you got to look at.
Yeah, guys do. I don't know if girls do that.
And in any case, it's a practical gift. She's been saying I need another pillow, and it sucks because she was always sleeping on mine. And
All right.
so yeah,
Is it one of those foam pillows that take the shape of the face?
No. I have one of those.
They're awesome.
But you know what the problem is? I took the super hard one, thinking that eventually with time it's gonna, and it's still hard, bro. It's like 6 years now.
Yeah.
It's still rock solid. That
It never loses its
Is
shape.
that a good thing?
Not for me, no.
Okay.
I don't know if some people like it.
I
Me,
like
I
it.
can't.
I like it.
No, I don't. The pillow, I don't like it super soft. It has to be, just that, not super hard, not soft, like somewhere in the middle there, somewhere.
You wish there was a word for that, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Just
like,
right.
Yeah, it has to be just right. So yeah, no.
It's like Goldilocks and the Bears. It's just right.
So yeah, and it's funny because we were talking right before we went on how stupid people get with gifts and with parties and the amount of money they spend.
Oh yeah. And for new employees, for the younger crowd, birthday is a big thing. So I think when they come in the company, the first thing they negotiate is their day off on their birthdays.
I hear about that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's
that happens,
yeah.
really?
Thing I hear
Come
about
on.
that, yeah.
Birthdays are an important thing for the younger generation, and look, it's an important thing for everyone.
Like even if it's the middle of the week, like who celebrates? First of all, who still celebrates a birthday like past 25?
You do it at 30, maybe 40.
Yeah, the 10.
Celebrate it.
Well, celebrate it. You go out with your friends, and it's like, like last time we went for my birthday, right? And we ordered the whole menu,
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
the whole dessert menu.
Yeah. How old are you?
I don't remember, but it was like I did that random. That was done, and then maybe I'll do one
At 35, maybe. Is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
Can't remember.
People still do it though. Single people do it. Married people do it less.
I mean, a night at a restaurant is celebrating your birthday.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
guess I do.
Yeah, a little celebration.
No, what I'm talking about is like to go out of your way to organize parties and like I'm not into that
50
anymore,
people,
man.
Yeah, 50 people.
Group gift. And
I can't do that anymore. Like maybe like you're saying, maybe like like the
No, but people don't overdo it with their birthday parties. People overdo it with their kids' birthday parties.
yeah.
You know, the Sweet 16 parties where it's overboard, where a magician shows up and Jeff Bezos.
man, yeah, but look, you're talking now, but trust me, when your daughter turns 16,
Like he shows up and he has an Amazon card for
but like, you know what? Look, we're talking now, but when your daughter turns 16, you're gonna organize, the big thing.
I think I'm going to organize everything minus the pony and the Porsche. There's people going crazy. I'm telling you, there's people going crazy with these Sweet 16 parties. A lot of stuff. Look, if you have the money, you're going to spend it. It's just, it's overdone sometimes. And then you got to keep up, right? And then if you want to be a good parent, imagine now your kid, your girl, right?
Yeah.
She goes to a Sweet 16. Well, you have time, but
Yeah.
she goes to a Sweet 16 before it's her birthday.
And she sees, and
So she sees, and she comes back with expectations.
They start taking mental notes.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I want this. Okay, that I want bigger. I want to keep that, but I want two.
Yeah.
Like, right? Mental notes.
Yeah.
Like, you got to keep up with the Joneses after. What are you gonna do? You get disappointed?
Yeah. And then you have the little one coming. She's like, boy, you did that for her, which means at minimum, I need that, and then plus.
That's it. So what happens is, like, in 15 years, you're spending $100,000
So look, what we did.
for a birthday party.
Look, we did the first year. We threw a party. I think we threw a party. Look, for Emma, I think we did all the way until 5. Was it? Yeah, right before COVID. She had turned 5 before COVID. So we did that for her.
Where you invite all the family.
Yeah, the friends, like you guys were over, like we rented a space, whatever, the bouncy toys and all that stuff. And but we had kind of understood with Joanna that this is it. Like after 5, I mean,
Yeah.
We'll go like in bounce of 5, let's say, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
So like the next one will be 10,
Yeah.
and then 15.
Where it gets crazy, it's like because if you do it every year and you got to keep up, right? And then in let's say year 5, you spend $400 to bring Barney.
Do parents actually throw huge parties every year?
I think so. Some people do. Some people do. But that's what I'm saying. So if you start off at year 5, right? Your kid's 5th birthday, and it starts with Barney, and he cost $400, let's say. Well, next year you got to bring the magician at $600.
Yeah,
the year after that, it's 2 magicians.
We had Moana. We had Moana at her 4th birthday. That cost us $300.
There you go. So if you kept that up,
but you can't keep it up, Chris, man, because at some point, as they grow older, they're less and less into.
that's where the pony comes in.
Yeah, that's where the farm.
That's where in order to top it, you need a pony because Moana won't do it anymore.
Like up to 4, 5, it's the Disney phase. That's fine. But if you're 8, 9, and you still want a princess at your birthday, there's an issue somewhere.
No, but when she's 16, you hire what's the name? Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber to do your birthday.
You bring the Biebs.
Yeah, no. But you guys, you haven't gone stupid on the parties. You guys either.
No way, man.
From the 3 of us, I'm the one that has gone the most stupid. I think.
But you didn't go stupid. Like getting Moana is fine. Like getting a little prop is good. It gets crazy when it's catered. Barney shows up, then Barbie shows up, then the magician shows up, then there's a show. That's when it gets a little crazy. You know,
like it's so simple, man. Like I saw how the magic behind the bouncy toys, those things, and it's like put that there, get 2.
That's it.
Last time we got 2 different ones.
yeah, I bought one.
Yeah, it's in my shed. At some point, you should take it
still have
back.
it. I still
You
have it.
should take it
I
back.
might have to borrow it in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Hey, we'll bring it. Yeah, we'll bring it to George's place. Don't forget.
The 25th.
Come pick it up.
Not bring it.
No, bring it.
It'll become like the amp story.
You guys are invited. It's official.
So
There you go.
So we just got 2 of those, and it's like, go crazy, go stupid, don't bother me. Let me just enjoy. Let me enjoy your
No,
birthday.
that's just perfect, man.
Yeah.
I still think at birthdays I'll do the budget. It's like, look, I'll spend. Like I'm not gonna be cheap.
Well, hold on. Let's be real. When they're young, from 1 to 5, you're throwing a party yourself for everybody you know. You're just telling them it's my kid's birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe you should bring him something too.
Yeah.
You're hosting all your friends to come over your house.
Yeah,
what it is.
that's what it is. It's an excuse to see your friends.
Yeah,
That's right.
And all, and all together, everybody together. After that, it becomes okay. Who do you want to bring over for your party as a 5, 6 years
Oh
old?
man, I don't want to go through that, man.
But I mean, you're only bringing 5 kids.
No, but you get to the point where it has to be people from their class.
I'm a little antisocial.
It's the
man.
people that they know, right?
And guys, I think I have an issue.
Yeah, but you know,
And
it's
it's
good for
weird.
them because they go to school and everybody says, "Hey, I was at your house. What a good time!" and they become popular.
I know,
it's good
I
for
know,
them.
No, that's awesome. That's good for them.
I don't doubt that, but I look at me, and it's weird. It's a weird thing because I spent such a huge part of my life dealing with people, interacting and networking, and just being social. To the point where now I don't feel like talking to people that I don't know. Like I'm comfortable in my circle, and talking to other parents, I just don't feel it. My wife is the complete opposite.
Yeah.
My wife is gonna go wait for her in front of the schoolyard, and I start talking to everybody, and I'm just keeping my distance, and it feels weird because she's like, "Oh yeah, my husband's over there," and I'm like, "Don't
You're
talk
like
to
this.
them."
You're like this.
Not even. I'm like, yeah. Let me act like I don't hear. Like I need. Like I don't know. I'm on my phone. Act like I'm talking or something. I don't know. I don't feel like meeting new people, man, and it's weird because eventually, the kid is gonna make friends, and then she's probably gonna want to go over her house, and maybe her friends are gonna want to come over here, and for sure you're gonna have to meet the parents.
Yeah,
you know what
inevitable.
I mean?
You can't avoid that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Look, and look,
No,
this year it happened
I'm
with my
dealing
little
it a
one.
lot.
What'd you say?
Like I'm dealing with that now.
Yeah.
Where I have to interact with the parents. It's a new thing. Before I didn't have to.
Oh, we've made great friends with that, man. It's good.
That's it. Look. The one thing for sure is you have common ground with these people. Guaranteed, the kids.
Yeah.
And from there, it evolves to something. Usually, you'll get there.
The kids and each other's weirdness.
You'll get there. You'll get there. When they start complaining to you about their kids, and it sounds like you complaining about your own. you start to bond.
Oh shit! Yeah,
start
you
bonding.
too.
Yeah.
No, I like it. We've made great friendships with that, and this year the little one is in the same class as Philip's kid,
Yeah.
John's kid,
Yeah.
Herc's kid. So
Yeah.
it's like It's good.
Well, it's, 'cause
Well, it's easy when you
it's
know.
different.
You know
them
3-4
already.
parents
It's
already.
yeah, it's like
You know them.
reuniting.
Yeah, I know, but you know them already, so there's a huge difference.
No, but what I mean is, okay, look, let me explain. They're gonna be like buffers. So let's say you go to a birthday party and they're there.
Yeah.
They're gonna introduce you to somebody. So it's not
Yeah.
gonna be total like, what's the word I'm looking for? It won't be like totally foreign.
yeah, like awkward.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
buffer. They buffer in their relationship, and then you start, and then
Yeah. See, like for me, it's totally new.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, yeah, I'm going to the school where there's other, parents that, I know, and maybe they're going to be together, maybe not, or maybe I'm going to run into them or whatever. You kind of expect it.
yeah.
We don't know anybody. Like for us, and the other day, like my wife exchanged numbers with this other mom.
Oh no,
And I'm like, what are you doing? She
that's a play date.
but
That's
she
the play date.
and my wife, because she's just open like that, and so the other mom, she's like, "Oh, give me your number. Maybe it's." And I understand that maybe it's a good thing to have. There's an emergency, something happens. You want to have someone like in her class. I don't know.
This guy's saying.
No.
You know they're gonna make a list of every kid and their phone number. And
No,
every
no,
kid's
wait.
gonna have it.
Let me tell you how
Every
that's gonna
kid,
work.
in that class is gonna have your phone number.
What are you talking about? Why?
No, not necessarily.
No.
But you know what you're doing now?
Yeah.
You're testing interactions. So what's going to happen is you're going to try this a couple of times. Out of 10,
It's not me, by the way, guys. Not my fault.
it doesn't matter.
There's no way. Nobody.
there's no you and her. There's you guys.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's you guys.
Joanna's phone. Take care of it.
No.
Babe, your phone is ringing. Who is it? It's that girl's mom. Answer. No. This is your phone.
No, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be this way. Saturday, the little girl Eva? Well, her mom called me and we're having a play date. And you're barbecuing.
You're coming. You're Barbie.
That's how it works. So
Yeah.
all these little interactions, you're gonna try them out. Out of 10, 1 or 2 are gonna stick. 3, 4, you're gonna see them once and then never again. You're gonna be like, guys, there's just no connection.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah.
you know what, we tried.
But what if the kids have a connection?
Oh,
though?
hold on.
You're constantly looking on my forehead? Is it my bald spot?
No, it's
No.
ready.
No, it's because you combed your hair, like you fixed yourself, and
It's nice, no?
It's very nice.
It's
yeah.
yesterday's joke.
I thought you were. Because you're always looking at my forehead, so I'm thinking. I know I have oily skin, so I'm thinking, am I shining?
No.
Like-
Look, because you combed your hair.
Is it like deflecting off?
No.
Okay, right.
He's envying the hair.
All right.
No. So
No,
yeah. So,
I don't know what you're talking about because us, we don't do that. Us, it's like we organize what time and whoever's house this is happening at, the kids get dropped and the parents leave.
so you don't have any of the parents' numbers.
Oh, we
Oh,
went
yeah,
through
yeah.
that.
Of course, we have the parents'
Okay.
numbers, but the parents don't hang out at our
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
They drop their kid and they leave and they come back and get them, and vice versa.
Yeah.
We do that.
You could be safe when you do that. Like the Funtropolis, the ISOT, and all that stuff. It's a drop off. You come and pick them up
Even
and
at
you're
my
done.
house.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's drop off.
Drop off. Yeah.
See us because of the park too.
That's our plate. That's our drop off.
Yeah.
Like because we have the park here next door, and now we notice because obviously they go to the same school, so chances are that
They're gonna
kids
run
are
to
always living in the vicinity, and not only do I not want to talk to these people, but first of all, I don't even remember what they look like. Like, guys, no joke. Like the door is closed. I don't see. I don't hear, and I don't feel like it. To the point where we're at the park the other day with a little one. It was last week. Yeah, Emma was already in class, so we went to the park with the
Be
little one.
careful not to ruin your kids' lives.
No, and we're there, and oh, that's what happened. I went first with her. Joanna was doing something, and she's like, "Okay, I'll come join you at the park later." Okay, so I go to the park, dude. Clueless. There's a couple parents here with their kids playing whatever. So I'm playing with them. So like 10, 15 minutes later, my wife comes, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's Maddie and her parents." I'm like, "Who the fuck is Maddie? Like, who?" She goes, "Yeah, they were in class last year together with Eliana." I'm like, "What?" She goes, "You didn't say hi." I'm like, "I don't even know who they are, man. What are you
do you
talking
not
about?" I don't know.
George,
How do you not know?
I don't know. Is it bad?
no,
I don't
a
know.
little warning. You're very close to becoming this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who? Yeah. Emma. You know the dad is antisocial.
The one who doesn't
one.
look at us when we walk by.
Yeah,
the one that doesn't say hi.
we've met
The
him
one who
5 times.
pretends he's
and-
on the phone when he sees us.
That one. Yeah. Like you're close to becoming.
I got to make an effort.
Yeah.
I got to make an effort. You're right.
Just look.
If they notice these
Just keep
things.
your eyes open and have a smile.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be like this. Yeah. Oh my God, what a beautiful girl, and the mom amazing. The dad. I don't know about the dad. And
It's questionable. The dad-
The dad's all right. He's weird. He's
He's always wearing that T-shirt.
Like, does he have any other clothes?
Like he's always wearing podcast stuff. He's confused.
You know what's funny? My wife was telling me this once. They were with Emma at the park, and again, they ran into some other kid that was in her class with her parents. So they're talking, whatever. And then she overheard Emma telling the girl what my parents do. Like, I don't think she understands what we do, you know? So she's like, yeah, my dad, he works late. He goes downstairs to the room and he does performances. What the
Do you know how easily that could be
It's
misinterpreted?
like live porn show.
He has a porn channel. You know what I mean? Oh my God.
That's funny.
Yeah, no. I'm completely I understand that there's this huge effort that I have to make, but I'm completely disconnected. And it's weird because when Emma went to daycare, I was more there. Like, I knew the parents. Like, maybe, you know, it wasn't a context of COVID. We would go into the school to pick her up, and you would see parents. You'd say hi, whatever. Now it's like you go, you have to drop off the kid outside, and it's like, I don't feel like talking to you. Stay away. I don't know where you've been. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'm looking. Maybe it's an excuse. I don't know. But yeah, no. I'm a complete.
Yeah, you got to put a little bit of effort.
No, it's okay to be antisocial. Just, hide it a bit.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be in situations where it's like, oh, I don't feel like going, but it's like, yeah, but they invited us, so we cannot not go, and we said no last time.
Yeah.
And then, you kind of keep a scoreboard on the friendships. It's weird.
That's so true.
And then after a while, you just
It's stuff like,
yeah.
wait, hold on. Did they come here last time? Because we should go there.
Yeah.
You know what?
You gotta balance it out all the time.
And then it's like we're going, and then it's like
The best are the ones that always send you the invite that end or start before or after lunch. They don't want to feed your kid.
It ends at 11.
yeah.
Or 1 to 3. That's it.
Or the confusing ones. It's like,
That's so
Are
funny.
they going to feed them? Are they going to eat? Are they going to? I don't know. Who does that?
But that's strange, because we grew up in a culture where there was no question. There was no question. You're going over to someone's house, you're eating.
Yeah.
It was standard.
You're force fed.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna eat.
It's about the food.
Like, when we went somewhere, my parents knew that, okay, they're gonna go, they're gonna eat. Don't worry. He's going over Chris's house, or he's going over, I don't know, Peter's house, or whatever. There's food there. And the same thing was, you come out, you're gonna eat. I'm gonna take care of your kid. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? And there was this mutual understanding that wherever your kid goes, or whoever's kid you're taking, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. That doesn't exist now.
No.
And then
I'll tell you to what extent. I was with some friends. They were telling us about a play date with their kid, and the parents like, yeah, leave her here late. Don't worry, we got it covered. We got the pool. We're gonna have, because they were busy all day. They could stay as long as they want. We got it covered. They picked the kid up around 9:30 p.m. She was there from like, I don't know, 2.
Don't tell me Sharon Eaton.
So what did you eat today? Oh, she gave me some watermelon. That was it.
Come on, man.
I mean, didn't you make yourselves dinner? Didn't you feed your own kids? Or did they just wait for them to leave before they start cooking so they don't have to feed them? Like, you wonder, like, what the fuck,
Wow.
man?
You know what? If that happened to us, that family would have to deal with my mom. Like my mom
would have detected
my mom would be calling.
How weird is that, man?
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
And then you know what else is going to be weird? It's going to be like, okay, we're invited. Okay, we went there last time. What do we get them? I don't know. What did they get? Well, they brought us a $20 gift card. Should we?
That's like
you're gonna have these conversations.
That's like
They bought
the
a
new.
$4 pie.
That's like the. That's like the.
Saint Donald special.
That's like the equivalent of, when you're younger and everyone's getting married, and you're keeping track.
Yeah.
So this is the new thing now.
Yeah.
when you transition into your family, this is how you keep track now.
Yeah, and it'll be like, what do we put? 20? No, 20 is cheap.
Yeah.
40? No, man, we didn't even get Emma something that's 40. 30? You think
There's a gauge.
there's a gauge.
Yeah.
There's a reference.
There's definitely a gauge.
Hold on, let me restart the cameras. No, but it's definitely strange that happens, that they don't feel like
It's a weird thing for
How do
us.
for them not to feed my friend's daughter, they obviously didn't feed their own. Like, don't you feed your kids before 10 p.m.?
They don't think like that.
But how strange would it be if they did feed their own, but like secretly, like while the other ones are playing? Okay, come here, grab a bite.
They should be ashamed, because the people they were talking about were loaded.
But that can't make sense. There's no way.
But it's not about money.
But
It's
it's not
about
about
culture. It's about how you think. It's how important things are. It's so important in all culture that when we have people over and there's kids over, my mom asks what I fed them.
Yeah.
Like, what did you feed them? I want to know.
Yeah.
You know,
She wants to know if
I
you
wanna
didn't
know.
shame the family. Did you perform well? Did you perform well? Did you maintain the reputation?
yeah, exactly. Did I maintain the reputation? It's that important.
It is. I think food in general and feeding yourself and feeding the people around you is on top of the list. Like when
It's the most basic.
Well, you it's different because your parents live, just next door. But like for me, when my dad calls or my mom, it's like the first, maybe second. It's not the first question. The first question is always, "How are you guys? How's it going? How are the kids?"
That means nothing. It's generic. It's just open
This is
conversation.
just open the conversation because they can't go straight into, "Hello, yeah, what did you eat?"
But that's what they care about.
That's exactly what they care about. So it's like, "Hi, how's it going? Yeah, how are the girls? How's everyone? Yeah,
They
cool."
want to know at what frequency you're eating that food because you'll be fitting in other stuff too.
Yeah. And then like there's like sometimes there's like another buffer question, like, "So how's it going? What did you guys do today? What did you cook? What did you eat? Because I have some food here."
Yeah.
It's like, even if you have food there, I'm not gonna drive 40 minutes and come back to eat. Like it's not gonna happen. But yeah, no, it's like on top of the list.
It's a very important thing, man. It's very important.
Here's the question I have for you, because you're sending your kid to a school where there's primarily Greek kids, okay, Greek parents.
Not anymore.
Well, like majority.
You mean
He's talking about the elementary school.
Okay,
Yeah,
Maria.
yeah.
Sorry. Oh man, yeah.
Yeah. So look, because you're talking about the culture, right? So you
He
grab
only
it.
has one kid and a daughter. He has
Yeah.
one kid and a daughter.
So you know that if your kids are gonna go to the friend's house that are Greek or whatever, you can't. You know that, okay, we eat the same thing. It's a cultural thing, whatever. My daughter has never eaten Indian food or South Asian food or Asian food, Chinese or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Like she has no clue. So we don't. I mean, rarely. I mean, sometimes we'll order some Chinese or whatever.
Yeah, it's fine, man. The
You
first
know?
time you ate Indian, you were what, 28?
Maybe even older.
Well, she'll eat it at 17.
Yeah. It's just I just want to be there to like experience that culture shock. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, we're going over to whatever her name is. We're going over to her house, and they bring like, I don't know, beef curry or something.
I don't think it's going to be such a culture shock. You know why?
Yeah.
Because what our kids are going to experience most things through TV and YouTube. And then they're just going to be like, "Oh, I saw this on YouTube. This is what I'm doing now." It's not going to be a total new experience where I have to like really explore everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll see stuff. Like my kid sees things on YouTube where it's like, "Okay, no, I can't wait to experience that."
Yeah,
She'll
yeah.
be like, "Oh, can we go there? Can we have that?" So the first exposure is there.
Somebody's going to sell to them.
Yeah. So she'll be looking forward to experience that. You know, so it won't be total shock like us. Like my dad today, he won't try it.
I told you the story.
He won't try it. It's like it's really good. I tell him it's like Greek food with a lot of spices, and he doesn't like cumin that much, but he likes curry.
Yeah.
He likes different spices. He just won't try it because it's outside of his comfort level.
I remember during one of our campaigns, because people would bring food all the time, right?
I was there and I had that. The butter chicken.
No, there was butter chicken, but there was
There was so much butter chicken, George.
yeah.
Gonna be nice about it. Like you walked in, it's all you could smell.
Yeah.
I went home and I smelled like butter chicken for 3 days.
From the campaign office.
Yeah.
No, but this is a while back. I remember
A lot of
because people care. They come, they bring like and it's crazy because that area it's so diverse, right? You had your Greek meals, then you had the South Asian ones, and then you had like all these things. So, and I remember back then the campaign office was on Jean Talon, where the old Greek bank used to be. It was huge space. So my mom walks in one day. My mom used to bring cakes, and my uncle used to make like chicken and rice, and they were like almost every day there was meals coming in, right, to feed the volunteers and everyone. So there was a section where we kept the food. So my mom goes there, and she comes next to me and she whispers, she's like, "What is that? Did you see the food over there? People, you can eat that?" I'm like, what are you talking about? It was an Indian meal with chickpeas. Chickpeas with, I guess, some spicy, sauce or whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is stuff that we eat.
But what was the problem?
I don't know. And I asked, I'm like,
didn't recognize
It was
That the
foreign.
problem.
She couldn't
just didn't recognize
identify
it,
it.
yeah. She's like, "Are you gonna eat?" I'm like, "Oh, I already ate," and I had eaten. It was delicious, guys. It was delicious. The guy made a meal, it's a home cooked meal, chickpeas with I don't know what sauce it was. You know what I mean? I don't know what he cooked it in, but it was delicious.
I love Indian.
And she's like, "You
Love
ate?" I'm like, "Mom," I'm like, it's chickpeas, man. It's Erevithia. What are you talking about? We eat that too. She goes, okay. She said that because we were in the context where there's other people around. had she been home, like the first time I brought sushi home, my mom and in general my parents don't understand what sushi is, and we used to tell them, "Oh, we went to eat sushi. How do you eat that shit? How do you eat that food?
Chew it.
It's like," and I was telling them, "I don't understand. It's seafood and rice, like it's stuff, and it's just rolled up, seaweed." So in any case, I go once, I pick up, and I bring home to eat. My mom almost puked just by looking at it. She's like,
No way.
I swear to God,
Really?
it was the weirdest thing. She's like, "What, you eat that?" I'm like, "It's rice, man. It's rice." I'm like, "Look at this one. It's rice with cucumbers and cream cheese or whatever."
Yeah.
My dad tried. I had one with the crab. Rice, crab. He's like, "Okay." Well, he takes it, puts it in his mouth. Guys, no joke.
He vomited.
He goes, chewing. It felt like it was forever.
That's a good sign.
Chewing.
He's trying to make up his mind whether he liked it or not.
And then at some point, he's like, he reaches in his mouth and he pulls out the whole seaweed. He's like, "What the fuck are you guys eating?" And he just threw it.
It's good for you.
Dude, my parents love sushi now. Like we go out together and we eat it. I bring it home. I bring them.
Yeah.
But the first experience was like that. It was like, I don't know. Like my dad had tried it. My mom not really.
Say the story like it was one of those first. You told me, and I just couldn't help myself from laughing. Like the first time that you brought sushi home for your parents, there had to be a side dish. What was the side dish that your parents had to make in order to eat
You got it
sushi?
wrong, George. You got it wrong.
I remember.
Sushi was the entree. There was a main course. They couldn't get full on that.
No.
What was the story? I don't remember.
I remember a story you said where you brought sushi over and you sat down so your parents ate, but they had to make a Greek salad.
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding? A Greek salad on the side of sushi?
You're right.
Because,
I forgot
because
about
it's,
that.
it's standard.
Fusion just don't work, man.
No, but you're sitting down to eat. We cannot have salad.
Well, yeah, it's a
Get
salad.
the olive oil, the oregano.
Get the feta cheese, get everything out.
You know what? That's not a story. They still do that.
They still make salad.
It's like, I'll make a salad. Yeah, for sure. My mom always has to make a salad with whatever. You're right.
I don't think I would have.
That's why I didn't remember the story because it's like, no, that's what they still do that.
They always do that, yeah.
There's always got to be a little salad. But yeah.
My mom was always open to trying things. She was always very curious. She had her hesitation. If you spoke too much about it, gave her too many details, it might scare her away.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, she might try. My dad was forget it.
Yeah.
You weren't even allowed. If the conversation was foreign, you're not allowed.
We
banned.
at home.
Banned. You don't talk about it. No, we don't eat nothing like that in here.
But you know what the thing is, and I had the same experience growing up. We very rarely did we go out to eat. In fact, I don't think ever. I don't remember. Like it was much later when we were older when we went out, and it had to be somewhere where they trusted it, where they knew it, like a Panama. I know it. It's Greek. He makes chicken. He makes
It's grilled, not too many sauces.
Cooks it all the way through, and I know for a fact.
Yeah. Or a relative that has a restaurant somewhere, whatever.
Exactly.
They had to know the place. Like bringing my parents to like some fusion stuff, it won't work. It will not work.
You're asking for an argument.
Yeah. And
Maybe an embarrassing
it
scene
was
in
rare.
public
It was
too.
rare.
Well, look. I said my parents eat sushi. That's like a miracle. But when we go out, it's the choice is 3 Greek restaurants or sushi. Those are the options. Nothing else.
Like the other day,
But the fact that sushi's on the list, it's evolved.
Yeah, it's like, dude.
like the other day, and it's happened. I'm not gonna act like it hasn't happened, but it happens so rarely that it's always a shock. And I can't remember who I was talking to. I think it was my aunt. My aunt called me for something, whatever, and so they live next door to my parents. So she's like, "Anyways, okay. Did you call your parents?" Look, I'm like, well, "I spoke to them, whatever." She goes, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "What are they doing? Are they here? Or did they go up north?" They're like, "No. They're going out tonight with this other couple." And I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" Guys, you don't understand. I was like, what the hell is happening here? Like, my parents are going out with another couple, like their friends, to eat at a restaurant. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's happened before, but it happens so rarely that it's like, what? Huh?
Yeah.
Say that again. My parents are going out to eat. Like, what are you talking about?
It's limited restaurants. Actually, I need to add one more. It's 3 Greek restaurants, sushi, or a buffet. Buffets are fine.
They do buffets.
They like buffets.
Dude, your parents are another level.
Like buffet de continent and stuff.
They're
like
at
that.
another level.
They're into that.
My
Yeah.
parents would never trust.
Corfu. They would
They would never.
They would do it.
They would never trust it.
But they do. It was hard to get them out.
Yeah.
And they go out with my in-laws, and they like restaurants too.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like it's incentive.
Because you know what the thing is, eh? I mean, these guys, they were brought up in an era where we eat at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cook
We cook.
every day.
Like, we come from families where we actually had the food and we like
Yeah.
killed it and ate it, went to the garden, picked it, like it was ours. We owned it and we cooked it. So that's the mentality. So for them, it's okay. Obviously, you're immigrating. You're not gonna have goats and pigs and chicken.
Some people tried, but they got tickets.
But I'll still cook it at home. I'll still cook it at home. You know what I mean? So that's the mentality, and it's I don't know. It's strange to like
Countless times I had leftovers for lunch, like rice with coquinisto.
Isn't it amazing?
Like yemista.
That's cool.
Macaroni mikima tuppers.
No, but I mean, isn't that an amazing?
I've even had my
lunch to
mom,
have?
man. My mom, she would put a tupper of salad, the little salt, and a little tupper with the oil, so it won't be soggy.
Yeah, the
Dress it
dressing.
live.
So I could dress it live. You know?
Yeah, my father missed that concept entirely because, and you remember this in high school, he would.
3 options.
No. But he would make.
Wait. Let me tell you the 3 options.
yeah.
George had 3 options. It was a sandwich, either mortadella or ham, but in like a weird bun.
It was a sandwich bun.
A
but
pan pizza, or a hamburger.
That was it.
That's it.
yeah,
That's it. Nothing else.
That was the
Ever.
rotation.
That was
That was a 3-day rotation.
that was the rotation. You're right. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't
no,
think
that was it. Pan pizza, this is ham sandwich.
But there was a
and a
rotation.
hamburger.
But there was a rotation in the sandwiches. Like there was mortadella, ham, and then there was the pita bread. Sometimes it was rolled in the pita bread.
You guys didn't do Greek salami.
No, man, I don't know why my father never bought salami.
Greek salami.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
with a lot of garlic.
It's called garlic salami.
Yeah, no, it was mortadella.
the best.
But you don't
Best
understand.
tomato.
Like my father didn't understand, like mayo, lettuce,
Mustard.
like none of it, dude.
pickle.
It was bread, an inch of mortadella.
It was like this. George, it was like this.
A steak.
Yeah, it was bread, an inch of mortadella. Just I don't even know how many slices he would pack up, and then the other bread.
No, you know what he would do?
Yeah.
He would buy for all 3 kids, he would buy 3 packs, and it was every pack was in the sandwich. He would open up the pack, he put it in the sandwich, open the new pack, put it in the He wouldn't choose, it was just the pack. Give me the pound.
Oh man!
But the pizzas were good. I like the pizzas.
Pizzas were not bad. Yeah, he would he figure out a way like he would make them. He would cook them and he would freeze them, and then in the morning just heat it up a little bit.
It was good. I had a few of those.
The hamburger was the worst experience of my life, dude. And first of all, you know, because they overcook it. So by the time he would cook it in the morning, obviously he would wake up because they never
frying
sleep.
pan.
These guys, yeah. So first of all, you stink to begin with because the house
whole house
smells.
smells 'cause
The whole
they're
house
frying.
smells. And then after he realized that let me put it in the oven, it smells less, right? If instead of frying it, but it still smelled, and it was overcooked because that's how they cook everything.
And crunchy.
And by the time that you put in the bread, aluminum foil, it was all stuck together. dude.
The bread would turn brown, stained brown because of the.
No. But there was no way. There was no way you could lift the bun.
No, you can't separate.
You can't.
No,
You can't.
It's
Just
part of,
one
it's
thing.
part of the.
Yeah, it fuses together.
George would eat it, and I'd go,
He would choke for me. Yeah, and it was by that time lunch came around. First of all, the patty was hard like a rock. It was stuck to the bread. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't even lift it to put a slice of tomato from the calf or anything else, or get a little bag of ketchup.
Let me ask you.
There was no option.
Did you ever tell him?
I probably did, but I don't think he cared. He's
No,
like,
he
"Look."
didn't care because it continued, right?
yeah.
He's like, this is what eat it. Shut up and eat it.
But the finale is not that.
Eat around the hard part.
Yeah, because the other thing is, his patties are always too big for the bun.
That's a good thing, man.
It's
That's a
thick
good
like
thing.
this. Thick like this.
The patty too.
Yeah, the patty. So Greeks don't make hamburgers flat. They make them like this. They make them like a ball.
So it's like you're eating the hamburger, and it's like you're holding it, but there's like half an inch all around, just the meat sticking out. And it's like, how do you?
And it has a thin edge that burns.
yeah.
And then to top it off, the finale, we would go home and he would lace this burp, the
garlic
kefte burp,
garlic burp.
which the whole bus thinks.
Oh God, man.
Like, that's like, you're at a Greek wedding. That ipsimata. Like the kefte. Oh man.
Yeah, no. But here's the thing. Andre had a pretty diverse lunch, though. You got to give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did he? Or
Nectar didn't. Nectar had
Man, I was spoiled.
bagels with cream cheese.
Elementary, I was really spoiled.
Yeah.
Spoiled
Yeah,
out of
me
my
too.
brains.
Oh my
'Cause-
God.
No, but my
elementary school was different.
Elementary school was in front of my house.
Yeah.
I went home and my dad would be making a steak and a tomato salad.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Amazing how much for lunch.
That's a different experience. It's a
Stuff-
different. No, but elementary school was different because we had a thermos, and I remember having lunch at like in grade 2. It was like lentil soup.
Yeah. There was also the cafeteria,
Two
right?
slices of rye bread.
The kids are having. I'm pouring lentils. I'm pouring lentils in the bowl, bro, so I can eat.
And in the separate plate, you had the feta with the olives.
But the thing is that I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of the kids.
Yeah,
you know?
we're all like that, man.
Rice with meatballs.
Yeah.
And it was the big.
It was enough for 4 kids.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It was great, man.
The rice was cold. Eating cold rice.
Nobody had microwaves.
Yeah, well, microwave.
No, but even when we went to high school, and it's like look, it was mostly
No, high school, there was the evolution where it's like, okay, no more thermos. You're getting sandwich, like that's like
Sandwiches.
to go kind of thing.
No, but I remember there was lunches. I have good lunches. There would be the occasional cafeteria, or we'd go get pizza.
Pizza was a Friday. It was
Yeah,
standard. They
Friday.
knew on Friday they finished early. They're gonna go grab a pizza. You know.
But I
Like,
remember looking at other people's lunches, like the non-Greeks, and I would be like, "What the fuck is that?"
yeah, hot dogs, May West, Joe
I'm like,
Joe Louis.
like I'm judging them through my parents' eyes. Judging them. It's like,
But you know, wait. But you know what had to be well after in college and whatever, they didn't really care if we had a lunch or not. We were on our own. But high school, they had continued that same habit that they had started in elementary school. But in elementary school, we were all the same, right? Everyone had it. In high school, nobody had it except for us. It was the towel. They would pack
little
lunch.
Oh, place the mat.
They would place your lunch with a little towel, like a fabric towel, bro. It wasn't even like a paper
a
towel.
kitchen towel.
Yeah, like a kitchen
it
towel.
was the same one. It's like with the same patterns.
Yeah. So it's like you take
Why
out.
is it white and blue checkered?
Yeah, exactly. Red, whatever. Yeah, exactly. So we'd go sit in the cafeteria. We open our lunch. You had
It's like
everyone.
Mr. Bean.
You had everyone with a cafeteria trays and a group of Greeks with a towel. The towel.
And then, you know what's funny? We would all finish, and all of us at the same time, like this.
Yeah, it's like we're well taught, you know. It's like, okay, make sure we don't do anything.
The fucking lunch was heavier than the backpack.
Oh my god.
Like this.
That's why when your dad calls, the first thing is the food.
Yeah.
Everything
No,
is-
but you know what? And it was normal for me. I found it completely disgusting that the other kids, they had their sandwich and they would put it on the cafeteria table.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing,
Crazy
buddy?
stuff,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
I told you, it's all judging. I was judged. I would judge everyone. And I would go home and tell my parents, like, look at these people.
and when you tell them that story, they bring it up a notch.
Yeah, and they'd be proud. They see we're different. We're
See how
different.
good we are.
We do it the right way.
But it's stuff that carried on. Like I remember once, it was me, you, and Nectar. We went to Romalo's, the cafe.
I remember that too.
The guy comes to us. He goes, guys, I have some croissants and whatever that I'm gonna throw away because I'm getting a new batch. Do you want them? He gave them to us for free. It was a basket. There was like maybe 5, 6, I don't even remember. There was a lot. And we're like, okay, sure, bro. If you're gonna throw them away, bring them here. We'll eat them. Dude, it was standard. The guy brought and we didn't even realize it. We didn't only until the end. So everyone grabbed a little napkin in the cafe, bro, with our croissants, the Danish, whatever it was. And then at the end, we looked up and we're like, guys.
No, I remember, George.
It was you?
No. We looked at each other, and we're all like this.
At the end,
We're like this. We're like, what are we
paper,
doing?
yeah, the paper towel. We used that to wipe the
We were
table.
like this.
You collect your mess and you crumple it.
That's when we looked at each other.
Oh my
like,
God.
oh
The
wow.
good boys, the good little
Yeah, that's
boys.
when we realized, guys, this is it's been stapled now. It's over. It's
Like I'm sure people were making fun of us. We didn't know it then, but you had people being like, "Look at these guys. What are they doing?"
But if you hadn't done it and I witnessed, I would have judged you for not doing it.
yeah, kind of like we were in high school. Like, what are you doing, bro? Putting it on the table? That's disgusting. You know what's on the table? Yeah. The little towels, man.
The condensed glass is fucking dripping all over me when I drink.
It's okay, man. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Yeah. Let's wrap this one up, guys. We hope you guys enjoy this little episode. Thanks for tuning in. Head over to YouTube. Like we said in the beginning, if this is your first time here, subscribe. Do us a favor. Help us grow this little channel.
He had a brain fart.
He had a little brain fart.
Yeah. I froze there a little bit. I wasn't sure.
He's craving his dad's fucking home hamburger. From
I was still thinking of the cafeteria and the naps on the table. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We do appreciate it. Stick around because we're preparing a few things kind of to beef up the channel. Some new stuff coming, some shorter videos. We're trying to work around the blogs and shorter videos, kind of merge the two. So interesting things, fun things coming on the channel. So go to the channel and subscribe. Thank you again, and we'll see you all in the next episode.
Five beefsteak, eat it.